So we were talking about that the food one chooses to sacrifice to the gods varies depending on the nature and the features of the deity whom the sacrifice is being performed. So I got an example for you. This god here, ancient depiction of one, is Persephone or Persephone. I don't know how to say it, and I don't even really care. But what you'll see down here is it's holding a piglet. And this was the god of pigs, basically. Here, I'll show you more. This pigs were sacred to Persephone, whatever, the clod of earth. The swineherd was the witness to Persephone. You guys are probably making fun of me right now, but whatever. So basically, what we see here, just right here, is piglets were sacrificed in a pit called Megara, the name of Eurydice's daughter, whatever. So essentially, this is just one example of the god of pigs or sacred. They were sacred to this god or whatever, and you would sacrifice the animal that its characteristics matched, and that's what this document was talking about. And so going on, it says, in this respect, then, a god too is what he or she eats. So a pig, so this god is a pig. It's not the kind of animal that you probably want to be characteristic by, you wouldn't want to identify with. And that's probably why Yahweh, our creator, doesn't want us to eat or identify him with those types of sacrifices. Very important. So it says, finally, Feuerbach observes, if much care is put into the preparation of food, man also sacrifices this care to gods, which is to say that he sacrifices himself. So the moral of the story, the summary here of Feuerbach, is that what you eat and what you prepare for yourself and intake into your body is a sacrifice unto yourself for your God. So you eating unclean animals, eating the animals banned by Yahweh, and not eaten by your Messiah, Yahusha, thus, by eating those things, unclean things, you are inviting unclean spirits, unclean gods. You are more like the characteristic of the gods that those animals represent. That's the deeper spiritual nature of eating clean and unclean. That's why we shouldn't eat unclean animals.